Please make welcome Nothing Fancy, everyone.
Hey, thank y'all. Well, I'll be leaving this town tomorrow, and I may not ever make it back. Because sometimes I feel like an old train that's been running on a one-way track. Sorrow is hard on the traveler. He seldom ever lets his feelings show. Broken hearts will soon be forgotten, just a few more miles down the road. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to forget. Get on! City lights and starry nights, I've seen them all. Well, I've seen a lot in my time. Winding roads and heavy loads, I've carried my share. Settling down has never crossed my mind. Good friends and ladies and girls of the night, none have ever caught my eye. Something about you, girl, that turns me around, but I don't want to see an angel cry. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to forget. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to forget. And angels are hard to forget. Yeah. Woo! Thank you all. Back in those hills, those old rolling hills, where North Carolina comes close to the stars, there's living a lady shining so bright, and they call her the Carolina Star. She works down at the factory from Monday to Friday. She's raising 2 daughters alone. Their daddy's away, he's chasing a dream and longing for the day that he'll come home. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. He's playing his songs down in Nashville. He's picking for tips in a bar. He's broken all alone, but he ain't ready to come home. He wants to be a nothing fancy bluegrass star. Oh, Carolina, Even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Caroline, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Sometimes she wakes up just dreaming of him. She can feel him beside her in the night. And that old Carolina moon is settling in, and the Carolina stars are shining bright. Oh, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Caroline, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Oh, we thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Here we are for round two. We are nothing fancy. Not a bit fancier than what we were on the first show we did today. But as soon as this wind dies down and I can read the set list, we'll go to the next song. Here's a little thing that I wrote. One entitled, I'm Sorry, But Your Memory Has to Go. 1, 2, 3. Don't know why you're back here on my mind. I forgot about you many years ago. Now something must have happened to trigger this reaction. Whatever it was, girl, I know. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Old times we once had, the good ones and the bad, now they're on my mind again, plain as day. I tried to block them out. I don't know what they're all about, but I can't take this pain, babe, I know. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Your memory has to go and leave me all alone. Well, the pain of my past I can't stand. No, the healing of my heart has been long and so slow. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Yeah. Supposed to do when a memory comes back from the past. It's so cold outside, there's no place to hide. Like a ship, I am tossed now to and fro. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Oh, the wine and the whiskey that got me over you tonight, it's gonna let me down. Well, I've got to ease my mind, find a place to unwind. Whatever I do, girl, I know. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Your memory has to go and leave me all alone. Well, the pain of my past I can't stand. No, the healing of my heart has been long and so slow. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Come on, dress it. Your memory has to go and leave me all alone. Well, the pain of my past I can't stand. No, the healing of my heart has been long and so slow. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. I'm sorry, but your memory has to go. Woo! you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to feature the Banjo Man on this next song. It kind of hurts his feelings when people's walking out. That's all right. There she goes, too. Look, you're getting a walking ovation and you haven't even been introduced yet. Don't worry, I understand. I got to go to the bathroom too, but I can't. All the way from Johnson City, Tennessee, please make him welcome once again with a bunch of noise, please. Jacob Flick on the banjo.
Shake that mullet. Do you know the mullet man, the mullet man, the mullet man? Do you know the mullet man?
Standing right here beside me. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to pick one for you now. This is one called the Charlie Horse Stomp. Good job, Jake.
There's an old house that once was a mansion on a hill overlooking the town. But time has made a wreckage out of once what was beauty, and soon the old house will tumble down when the leaves begin to fall in the autumn and the rain starts to drip from the trees. There's an old man who walks in the garden. His head is bowed in memory. that drift from the trees. There's an old man who walks in the garden. His head is bowed in memory. There's an old man who walks in the garden. His head is bowed in memory.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, let's make a bunch more noise for Kurt Gosman on the guitar. I appreciate that. Folks, I know we've got some veterans in the audience. I'm not going to ask you to stand up, but if you will raise your hand, we'd like to give each and every one of you a nice round of applause because we appreciate you and your families. Give them a nice round of applause, folks. These are heroes, and thank you for your service. Thank you, families, for allowing you to serve our country and being there for you. I'll do a song for you now. This is one that I wrote a few years back. Hope you like it. It's one entitled A Soldier's Letter. Have to bear with us as we try to keep these things in tune. The night air is falling upon us. All right, Soldier's Letter, Chris. When springtime comes, I will see you again, and I'll bring you sweet flowers from home. But until that wonderful day shall come, I will be so blue and alone. Well, I wish we didn't have to be so far apart. I dream about you night and day, and I feel your love deep within my heart, and I will till my dying day. I may be far across this deep blue sea, but I feel your love within my heart. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars. Captain, he told me just the other day, the war is nearing its end, and soon I can lay this rifle down and hold you in my arms once again. As I write this letter to you, sweetheart, in the distance the cannons do roar. Well, tomorrow I'll wake up again to go and fight, do my part in this God-forsaken war. I may be far across this deep blue sea, but I feel your love within my heart. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars. Well, I may be far across this deep blue sea, but I feel your love within my heart. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars. For I hear your voice in the letters you write, and see your smile in the stars.
Well, thank you so very much, folks. And, we just had Jacob pick one for you a little bit. You guys up to hearing him sing one for you? You're going to have to do better than that if Jacob's going to sing one
now.
for you. Folks, you want to hear Jacob sing one for you? Let's see if we can get him to blush again like we did on that first set.
I'm going to tell you folks, I am mighty proud of this song that Jacob's going to sing to you because I wrote the song and he did a great job singing it on the recording. I think you're going to like it well enough that you're going to come over to the Mercantile Center and buy a copy of the album. This is one that I wrote. It's entitled, That's What Bars Are For. You're cheering.
All right, ready?
Well, Friday night I'll be down at the bar again, hitting back to picnics and hanging with my friends, telling jokes and stories we've all heard before. But hey, it's alright, and that's what bars are for. I'll be flirting with the waitress like I always do, and she'll smile and say, honey, you ain't nothing but a darned old fool. And I'll tip my hat to everyone who walks through the door. But hey, it's alright, and that's what bars are for. It's a Friday night tradition, we're just carrying on. $8 in the jukebox and we'll all sing along. And we'll cut her up and strut our stuff down on that old dance floor. But it's Friday night, it's alright, and that's what bars are for. Well, Monday morning I'll be back on the job again. 12 hours a day, just busting my rear end. I'll have no time to unwind, and that's for sure. But it's a Friday night, and that's what bars are for. It's a Friday night tradition, we're just carrying on. $8 in the jukebox, and we'll all sing along. And we'll cut her up and strut our stuff down on that old dance floor. But it's Friday night, it's alright, and that's what bars are for. Well, Friday night I'll be down at the bar again, hitting back to long decks and hanging with my friends, telling jokes and stories we've all heard before. But hey, it's alright, that's what bars are for. It's Friday night tradition, we're just carrying on. $8 in the jukebox and we'll all sing along. And we'll cut her up, strut our stuff down on that old dance floor. But it's a Friday night, it's alright, and that's what bars are for. Hey, it's a Friday night, it's alright, and that's what bars are for.
Jacob Flick.
That's good stuff.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks. Jacob does a whale of a job on that song, and somebody else that does a whale of a job on it. That's the bass man back here. Folks, let's hear it. Give a hand to Jenkins on the bass.
I do believe this crowd is fired up tonight.
No, they're cold.
Yeah, he is a. Hey, we've played colder shows.
Well,
We've
you
been
know-
to Florida.
You know, folks, it hasn't been too long I went to the hardware store because I found a wasp nest on my deck railing. And I went to the hardware store and I looked all around for wasp spray and they didn't have nothing in there but hornet spray. And I asked the clerk, I said, is this good for wasps? He said, no, it'll kill them.
He had a lot of common sense.
I just had to get that off my chest. Something else I want to tell you folks about. I went to the store the other day to buy me a tube of toothpaste. I finally ran out of my toothpaste, and I went in there, and lo and behold, they got 45 different brands of toothpaste. I got to looking at them, and each one of them has a different style of marketing. And I found this one that says right on the tube, this is honest God's truth, says right on the tube, says, "Will remove 5 years worth of stains." I took that home and cleaned my toilet with it. And it works.
Well, remind me never to borrow a toothbrush from you.
And hadn't been too long ago, we was riding up the road in the old van. The van was running good. It was nice and smooth in there. I said, "Boys," I said, "what do you think we'd be doing if we weren't playing music?" Jenkins said, "I can see myself working in a mirror factory."
Well, yeah, you definitely can.
There was just a little bit of a delay in that joke. Yeah,
So Mike, this is the expression. Young.
you know, folks, I got a smartphone now, and I know how to use it. And
Smarter than you.
it is quite a bit smarter than me, but I looked things up on there. You know, you can Google these things or whatever. And I found this report the other day. It said human beings eat more bananas than monkeys. And that's true, because I can't remember the last time I ate a monkey. Now, y'all got that one right away. That's good. This lady out here, she's like going, "Oh, good God. Can they please play another song?"
Yeah. Just
And you
play-
have a
just
really
play
bright
out-
top on,
guys,
too. I
just
can
play
really
out of
see
tune.
you.
We need to go on.
All right, where am I out here?
I don't care. We just need to play out of tune from now on.
Don't do that to me.
It was a test. I want you folks to know that this up here, what we're doing, is done without AI. This is real. It's a real deal. I found your letters today. I had tucked them away with a pair of white gloves and a fan. I held them a while, and they took me back. They made me smile as I remember the touch of your hand. It was a midsummer's night. The village green was in light. Paper lanterns surrounded the band, and they played waltzes till dawn, till all the couples were gone. And I remember the touch of your hand. And now the face in the mirror is older. The children worry, no, they don't understand. No, I don't live for the past, but in dreams I still dance and remember the touch of your hand. And now the face in the mirror is older. The children worry, no, they don't understand. No, I don't live for
touch of your hand.
No, I don't live for the past, but in dreams I still dance and remember the touch of your hand.
Thank you so very much, folks. We really, really do appreciate that.
Thank you. We're going to do another original song here for you. We'll wait till she gets to her seat. There you go. You know, being a songwriter in the music business, a lot of times folks want to ask, you know, what were you doing when you wrote that song? What were you high on when you wrote that song? What type of relationship were you in when you wrote that song? But this next song that I'm going to sing to you, this is one that I live in Ohio, and when it gets nice weather out there, the Harley-Davidson motorcycles come out, and I'm telling you, they start flying up and down the road. And I get to looking at them, and most of them are being driven by women. And but I've never seen a man riding behind a woman driving a Harley-Davidson. Honest, I have never seen that. But the other day, I did see a lady, she went by, and she had a shirt on that said, "If you can read this, the fool fell off."
So I could try it at least once.
I guess somebody tried it.
And failed.
Yeah, my wife, she kind of got to hinting for either a motorcycle or a sports car or something the other year. She said she wanted something that would go from 0 to 80 in a couple seconds. I bought her a set of bathroom scales, and I'm happy with that.
And
For God's sakes, don't put that on Facebook.
Are you still married? I hope so.
Hey, I like you, buddy.
Let's keep it that way.
You know you can edit that, right? I'm just kidding. You put on there whatever you want. Yeah, my wife, she's very accepting of what I do. Haven't seen her for 13 days, but she's very accepting of what I do. All right. So let's, one entitled Grandma Bought a Hog. Hit it, boys. Well, now, Grandma went to the Harley store one Saturday afternoon, and the salesman said, "Can I help you, ma'am? Do you need to use our restroom?" She said, "Look here, boy, I might be old, but I'll show you a thing or two, because I'm here to buy a Super Glide, something in the shade of blue." Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog, and if you're thinking about bacon, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding hog. All around that store till she found the one she liked. It was a 2010 800-pound Super Glide motor bike. She said, "Mr. Salesman, you can help me now," and she gave him a little grin. Said, "If you open that door, I'll fire it up, cause I like to take it for a spin." Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog, and if you're thinking about bacon, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding hog. Dressing in leather, and boys, it's quite a sight. I think she got caught in a rainstorm, cause it looks like it fits too tight. She had all the grandchildren's names tattooed on her shoulder, big and bold, and underneath it says, "There's nothing like kids, but I sure do love my hog." Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog, and if you're thinking about bacon, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding hog. Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog, and if you're thinking about bacon, you're sadly mistaken. She bought a riding hog. Yeah, my grandma bought a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. She rides up and down them old dirt roads out there. Got that black leather halter top on, and it's cut way too low, boys. like that, we should probably do a gospel number.
Amen.
You know, Mike Robinson down here, he listens to our show, and very proud to say that sometimes he finds a song that we do, and he's able to make a sermon out of it. And now, did you get anything out of that song I just did right there? Did anything come to you? You're working on it. All right. I'm telling you, folks, that's why you need to go to his Sunday morning services, because you just never know what it's going to be about. And but I can tell you right now, it's going to be good, it's going to be entertaining, and it's going to be thoughtful, and it's going to be a blessing to each and every one of you. I want you to give Mike and Mary a nice round of applause, because they work hard, and please support them. All right.
We'd also like to send a thank you out to Richard and Jane Bernier. They fed us tonight, and it was a wonderful, wonderful meal. We're having a little trouble singing tonight because we kind of got a little stuff, but...
Yeah, pasta belly.
And if anybody else would like to hear their name from the stage, we are open for breakfast tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. Wide open for breakfast. I mean, wide. Yeah, we're getting wider.
I never thought it would come to this. All right, here's a gospel number. It's an original thing that we put together. Hope you like it. When the Angels Take My Hand. Now when my life on earth is done and eternal rest has come, no more will I trod this land. When the angels take my hand, angels take these hands of mine and lead me on to the great divine, where in the shadows of the wings I will stand. When the angels take my hand. Now troubles and trials I've been through, lost and separated I've been blue. Someday I'm gonna walk in the promised land, when the angels take my hand. Angels take these hands of mine and lead me on to the great divine, where in the shadows of the winds I will stand. When the angels take my hand. No one knows when the day shall come, but many had no fear at all. Well, I want to meet that Savior man, when the angels take my hand. Angels take these hands of mine and lead me on to the great divine, where in the shadows of the wings I will stand. When the angels take my hand. flies under wings. I will stand when the angels take my hand.
Woo! I might need a tissue here, guys.
Okay.
I got a spider walking on this microphone, and he's been playing yo-yo. He drops down, and he comes back up, and he drops down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge.
There's that spider, Mike. Watch out.
Can't trust you. Anyway, we'd like to acknowledge Teresa Cates. She runs Mama G's Homemade Baked Goods.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Mama.
Is she out
Hi,
there?
Mama G.
Have you folks been to Mama G's yet? Oh, we got some of you that's been to Mama G's. Well, I want to invite all of you to go to Mama G's because it's good. They're kind to us, and they're very kind to Jenkins back here. And we just want to acknowledge her. Thank you very much, Mama G. Give her a nice round of applause. Appreciate you.
Thanks for the coffee, Mama G.
So that's what's doing it tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I got to tune up.
I've had so much coffee in my lifetime, my blood type is like Sanka.
If you weren't here on the earlier set, we're going to get you introduced to the gentleman holding the mandolin. He's a founding member of Nothin Fancy, 31 years with Nothin Fancy. We think that's quite the accomplishment. He's a mighty fine songwriter. We think he's one of the finest in the business and one of the greatest lead singers you're ever going to want to hear. Would you make welcome Mike Andes to the stage?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mama G. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. We're going to do a beautiful song here for you. That we were on a cruise ship one time, and it was really rough out there, about 25-foot waves, and the old ship was going back and forth, and we were on stage trying to hang on, do a show. I dedicated this song to the captain, one entitled Drifting Too Far from the Shore. Well, out on the perilous deep, where danger silently creeps, and storms so violently sweep, you're drifting too far from the shore, drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. So come to Jesus today and let him show you the way. You're drifting too far from the shore. Today, the tempest rolls high, and the clouds overshadow the sky. Sure death is hovering nigh. You're drifting too far from the shore, drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. So come to Jesus today and let him show you the way. You're drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far Oh, thank you so much. Jacob, do you have a bottle of water there? Heavens, I does. Thank you, buddy.
Did you swallow that spider?
No, I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, I turned 60 years old last year, and I just want you to know I can still hold my water.
Everybody.
But I couldn't help but notice that that bottle's gotten a lot smaller though.
True that. You know, I've seen these children out here running around with those like tie-dye glow sticks. I think we're gonna get those for Jacob and Jenkins. That way we'll be able to keep up with them tonight. All right, you say we have time for 2 more? Is that what you said? We got one more. One more. Got one more song we can do for you, folks. Did y'all warm up yet? You got your coats and hats and toboggans and everything on? I'm starting to finally get warmed up here. How about you, Jake? You feel good?
You got your woolly boots and your thermal.
All right. You know, it's kind of funny. They say one more, but if you look at the schedule, it says nothing fancy. 8 o'clock until question mark. I don't know who made that schedule up. Look at that guy out there. He's got his hood up over top of his hat. All I can see is your glasses and your mustache. That's right. I'm talking to you. Don't worry, ma'am. This is just a stage you're going through.
Oh, hi. Hi, how are you?
Do you know that man?
Yes, my husband.
I'm just messing with you. All right, let's do this thing.
She put that bright yellow shirt on you so she could find you tonight, didn't she? Yeah.
Kind of like the glow sticks.
Hey, folks, we're going to be over there at the CD table after the show, and we do have sweatshirts and keep you warm tonight when you're out running around listening to these guys jam and carry on. But also all the other merchandise is still available there at the table. We'll be there. But right now, we're going to do one for you. It's entitled, Take This Hammer and Carry It to the Captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, won't you tell him I'm gone? Well, if he this hammer, carry to the cat. Hey, take this hammer, carry to the cat. And tell him I'm gone, tell him I'm gone.
Nothing fancy, everyone! Yeah! The stage, and I want to bring you in for nothing fancy, everyone!
Excuse us, folks, we
It
have
came in for a split second
have
and it
that
come right
monitor
back out.
issue.
It comes in and it's like flipping.
It comes and goes, and it went. Folks, please bear with us a little bit here. Check, check, one.
There it is.
Check. Think we might have it. Check. No, it's gone.
And it's gone.
You might have back.
There it is.
It's back.
Hold.
Don't breathe on it.
Check, check, right there. Check. 1, 2, 1. Check.
It's a cable.
Add cable. Check. Right there. Don't move a thing. We got it.
Adventures with Silver Engineer.
All right. If you will, Chris. I don't know why she had to go and leave me here so all alone in this house. tear this house down piece by piece to the ground. Place a cross to mark the spot where it once stood. I hope someday two lovers who mean the world to each other can rebuild this house with love for one another. I hope someday two lovers who mean the world to each other can rebuild this house with love for one another.
That's after we do the wedding.
Hold on, we're gonna do a little swapping over here.
Take your ears out, folks.
Well, folks, we are Nothing Fancy, and that's the name of our band, and sometimes we have situations like this that the technology that's in our heads just is not working. But we have a sound man over here that knows what he is doing, and he's going to get things straightened out for us. We appreciate you. I can hear myself now. And, check 1, 2. That is way better. Thank you. But I appreciate you folks bearing with us. Please give the sound crew a nice round of applause. They work with hard work. I'm not real sure how this wind is going to work out with my hair up here today. So sometimes I might look like Cousin It, but and other times might look like Fabio.
Exactly.
Mike, let's do a request.
All right, let's do that.
We had a gentleman last night request this song, and he was telling us a story about here a few years ago. He was watching a gentleman cross the street in the cemetery, and how he was laying there and kneeling and talking to the gravestone. And Mike actually wrote a song a number of years back called Talking to a Memory that just reaches right to that very topic. And Dave Thompson, if you're out here, we're going to send this for you.
Every morning when the sun begins to shine, you can find him at the graveyard where she lies. He sits down by the side of that weathered stone and talks to the memory of his love who has gone. He talks about the weather, how the rain is good for the corn, how he's keeping up the flower beds and he's mopping up the floors. He talks about the news and what the papers had to say, as he talks to the memory of his love who passed away. 'Cause in his mind she's alive and well. No, she's not gone, she's only resting for a spell. With each day that passes by, he talks to her there in his mind, as he talks to the memory of his love who said goodbye. And they were married back in 1943. Never had any children, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. He loved that woman the sun begins to shine. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Here is all I'd like to come on out and take a number that he wrote, kind of in a tribute to, well, he didn't intentionally write it as a tribute to Bill Monroe, but when he was done writing the song, he said, you know, it's kind of got a Bill Monroe flair to it, and he named it Memories of Monroe, and it's on our latest recording from Mountain Fever Records, and it goes a little bit like this. It's called Memories of Monroe.
All right, thank you. I have to get this hair tied up. I'm sorry, folks, but
I'm gonna let your hair down.
if I wouldn't have done that, I'd have to take a dose of Castrol after this set to get the hair balls up. Anyway, 1, 2, gospel song for you now, folks. We're going to take the hats off in respect and put them back over here on the old hat rack. Folks, we got one of the finest hat rack bass players that you've ever seen in your life. Here comes from the great state of Maryland. Make some noise for Jenkins on the bass, if you will.
Not bad for not getting any sleep there, Jenkins.
Oh, we're going to feature the four-part harmony. I'm having the banjo man singing bass. I'm going to sing lead. Guitar man sing tenor. Fiddle man's going to sing baritone. Hope you like this thing. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, what a wonderful day it shall be. When we all shall meet in heaven to live eternally. Now let's sing those songs, those gospel songs. Sing for our Savior and our King. Now sing and praise all the ages, let your voices ring. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, what a wonderful day it shall be. When we all shall meet in heaven to live eternally. doing this. But,
It is early to be doing
is it early?
that.
How about the Danny Paisley show? What y'all think of that?
Yeah.
Talk about the early show. Great band and great band too. Legend of bluegrass music. I think the Gibson brothers are going to be here this weekend. Are they here tonight?
Yeah.
I think we're going to open up for the Gibson brothers.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. You know, they pick on themselves. They pick on each other. But I don't know if they've ever had an opening band that will pick on them before they get out here. It might happen.
It's gonna be bad.
I think it's the first time we've ever played up here at the Gibson Brothers where they're not calling for rain.
That's true.
We're going to slow things down and
Don't say-
get another
don't say
request. We actually had several requests for this one. Hopefully you get it. It goes a little bit like this.
this time to introduce the boys to you. Once again, over here on the fiddle, he came on board with our band back in 1998. He puts the fancy into nothing fancy. Folks, make it welcome Chris Sexton on the fiddle.
Chris would like to tell you he's the fan part of nothing.
Hey now.
Always.
The gentleman playing the rhythm guitar, lead guitar, singing lead, singing tenor, all around bound to sound. Folks, if you will, from Huntersville, Virginia, make it welcome Kirk Gosman. Standing over here looking good, holding the banjo, playing the banjo, singing, you name it, tuning, you name it, he can do it all. I was proud to have him in the band from Johnson City, Tennessee, a graduate of East Tennessee State University. Give it up for Jacob Flick on the banjo.
And over here on the mandolin, folks, as I mentioned yesterday, no stranger to the circles of bluegrass music. We're mighty proud of him. He writes many of the songs that we perform for you. A builder of fine instruments. Built the mandolin that he's playing, the fiddle that Chris is playing for you today. He built that as well. And we're just mighty proud of him. Would you make welcome Mike Andes? You know, some of you had commented yesterday about some of the material that we were doing is songs that you had not heard Nothing Fancy perform in years. And we actually were working on bringing some of those old songs back from 20, 25, 30 years ago. And here's one that we just recently brought back.
Oh, we forgot somebody.
You forgot Jenkins. What? Yeah.
I was just checking to see if you folks were paying attention.
This is a live show. It's
Actually,
not.
Mike already introduced him a little while ago.
The main man that keeps a bluegrass band together is the bass player.
I heard that.
This one back here is one of a kind, folks. I'm telling you, he not only can play bluegrass music, he can play rock, jazz, funk, monk, you name it, he can play it on the bass. But we're proud that he stays with bluegrass because he knows that's where the money is. Ladies and gentlemen, make him welcome Jenkins on the bass.
All right, how about one of that big and cold?
Watch me roll up to the top. Those man hills, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. Don't you let that hammer stop. Hey, working in the mine has been my living since I turned 72. Digging in a hole underneath the mountain. If you don't line from the dirt deep, if you don't line from the dirt deep. Digging gold out of the bottom. Watch me roll up to the top. Those man hills, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. 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 My mama raised me to be like daddy. She said he was a real good man. To me, church and Sunday morning, putting out the hammer in my hand. Put his hammer in my hand. Digging gold out of the bottom. Watch it roll up to the top. All spent years, keep on digging. Don't you let that hammer stop. Don't you let that hammer stop. Center after the show. We've got everything out over there. We've got CDs, we've got hats, we've got t-shirts, we've got tank tops, we've got tie-dye t-shirts, we've got tie-dye tank tops, we've got bumper stickers, we've got beer glasses, we have shot glasses, we have salt and pepper shakers, we have Nothing Fancy chapstick, Folks, this is a business, and we're trying to stay in business, so please help us out. If you purchase something from the Nothin Fancy Mercantile Center, I just want you folks to know that you are supporting a non-profit organization.
And you'll find stuff over there that's cheaper than eggs.
That's true, that's true. All right. We're going to feature the banjo man now.
Yeah.
He's going to do a little picking for you. This is one entitled Big Sandy.
I can always tell I did some moving because now I look like a school teacher.
That was mighty fine picking by old Jacob Flick there. You know, folks, I live in a small town out there in Ohio. It's called, the name of my town is Pataskala, Ohio. And
Good luck spelling that.
small town, but I like a small town. But I was talking to my wife the other day and said that had something serious happen out there. And I said, what? She said, well, somebody broke in the sheriff's department and stole all the toilets. Talked to her this morning, they still don't have anything to go on.
I'm not sure why you called so.
Y'all been waiting on that one. I know.
Oh, yes.
Get a little song for you now. One entitled The Last Letter Home. songs we're doing for you here, we do have recorded on CDs, and we have them available over here. And we understand a lot of new cars are being produced without CD players, but we're one of the smartest bands in bluegrass music. We also sell used cars at our CD table over there. Ones with CD players.
Get yourself a 2002 Ford Fiesta.
Y'all set up. If you please do come on over to the merchandise table. We're one of those buildings that we still take cash, and we do take credit cards. You get the credit card back. Jason's back in. We don't give him a vocal mic because he says things every once in a while. And we don't want you to hear what he says.
That was just car talk with click and clack.
Here's a bluegrass song that I wrote. I think you'll like it. One entitled Kentucky Bound. You never want to work with kids or puppy dogs in the bluegrass business. Here comes that man that's been filming all of us all weekend long. It's going to be on YouTube and all those things. I want to thank Walt and Bonnie right here on the front row. Yesterday we made some kind of mention. Kurt said something about if somebody wanted their name spoke over the microphone and could feed us breakfast. Well, Walt and Bonnie, they made waffles for us this morning. Give them a nice round of applause. It was delicious, it really was. It had a nice fruit smoothie and a waffle. And we don't normally get to eat that healthy on the road. Certainly do appreciate it. Then last evening they fed us dinner. My goodness, we had the pasta and meatballs and everything else. And here we're trying to lose a little weight, folks, and it's just not happening up here in Litchfield. I'll tell you right now. But
We'll start that when we get home, Mike.
is there? You want to put any line in for lunch and dinner tonight? I mean, anything you want to do there, buddy?
Well, you said that people are going to think we're homeless if we keep doing it. You better.
Peter's here too for lunch. So.
This is a brand new gospel song that hot off the press. Mike just wrote this, and we ran it a couple times. Have you done it live?
No,
I don't think we've done it live for a live performance. So
it's so new. I had to look at the list to figure out which song this is, but it's got a fiddle kick. I know that.
Yeah.
One entitled "He Will Lead You to a Blessed Home."
He will gently guide you home. He will shine his light on the darkness of your life. If you will let him, God will lead you home. He will answer all of your prayers. He will always be right there. If you believe in the power of his caring hands, God will lead you to the promised land. Oh, he will lead you to a blessed home. He will gently guide you home. He will shine his light on the darkness of your life. If you will let him, God will lead you home. He will be there when you've gone astray. He will always show you the way. When you fall on your knees, say, God, help me please. He will be there for your every need. Oh, he will lead you to a blessed home. He will gently guide you home. He will shine his light on the darkness of your life. If you will let him, God will lead you home. He will lead you to a blessed home. He will gently guide you home. He will shine his light on the darkness of your life. If you will let him, God will lead you home. If you will let him, God will lead you home.
Oh, thanks very much. Brand new song there. First time doing it live. Pretty good, pretty good. But, two more songs for you folks. You've been a wonderful audience, and we'll do both of them. Which ones are they? Well, let's do a little thing called "Someday We'll Meet Again," and then after that we'll feature the fiddle player. Let him take us out. Hey, Chris, be thinking of a real good bluegrass tune to take us out on. Yeah. Think about that while we do this song. Hey, folks, don't forget we're coming to Brandon, Vermont.
Yeah!
That's right, the Maine Bluegrass Festival.
We'll be there.
We're gonna be up there 2 days, folks. I'm telling you, you're gonna be there. All right.
Yeah.
I want all of you to come too.
We're
You know,
feeding you dinner.
that's right. You guys are feeding me dinner. Yeah. I appreciate that. It's amazing to me how the difference in sound. You folks way back there under the tent. I'm gonna say the count of 3, and I want you all to applause as loud as you can. And then we're gonna do it for the folks that's out here in the sunshine. I want you to hear the difference in sound. All right, folks under the tent. 1, 2, 3. All right, now listen to this. You folks under the sun. 1, 2, 3. Talk about something that'll make the Gibson brothers nervous. That right there will do it. Oh, we're having fun. All right, someday we'll meet again.
Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and get apart. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. I'll try to please break my heart. When the time has come to say goodbye.
Did you think of a good fiddle tune?
Matter of fact, I did.
All right. That's what we like about Chris. We can ask him to do a good old fiddle tune, and he's right there to get our toes a tapping. So Chris, you just go get to it whenever you want to. We're right there to back you up.
Let's start off with some biscuits.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Hi, Bluegrass.
Not what I had in mind.
kids are counting.
We're always on for it.
Oh my goodness, well. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, thank you so much, folks. We'll do one more here. We're going to feature Kurt on this song here that's coming up. He takes this song and he takes it all the way to the back of the fence and brings it back around. It's a great song. It used to be done a lot in Bluegrass and kind of fell off the way, but Kurt had brought it back to our band. I know you're going to like this. But again, thank you so very much for your support and kindness through the years. We love coming up here to the Blistered Fingers Bluegrass Festival. Please give Sandy and Greg and all the folks a nice round of applause. They did a tremendous job and they have made us feel like we're part of the family here, and we'll always feel that way. All right, Kurt, you ready? Here's a little thing for it. It's entitled Blue Night. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwoods old town that's often remembered. So many times my memories are warm. And Daddy wants to take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late at last. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Sometimes we would float on down the Green River to an old abandoned prison down by Avery Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our rifles, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late at last. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away.
Well, the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the land was forsaken. They wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in that. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down this green river. Let my soul rise on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in that. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away.
The wonderful sounds of Nothin Fancy everyone.
Gonna take my broken heart and I'm gonna leave this town. I'm going far away where I know I'll not be found. I'm running away. I'm running away. Gonna pack up all the memories, the good ones and the bad. Gonna leave them here behind me. I'm never coming back. I'm running away. I'm running away. I'm running away. From the highs that let me down, I'm running away. From the true love I thought I'd found. ways they have gone wrong. Well, I've drifted out with the tide. Like a child who lost his way, on my knees now I pray. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? Where the peaceful waters flow, joy life I used to know. Where my friends are waiting my return. I've been away too long, and my ways they have gone wrong. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? In the shadows of my life, I see my loved ones hold the light, trying to guide me back where I belong. How come I cannot see how much they really meant to me? Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? Peaceful waters flow, joy life I used to know, where my friends are waiting my return. I've been away too long, and my ways they have gone wrong. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? Peaceful waters flow, joy life I used to know, where my friends are waiting my return. Well, I've been away too long, and my ways they have gone wrong. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? As I look at the valleys down below, they're green just as far as I can see. As my memories return, oh, how my heart did yearn for you and the way things used to be. High on a mountaintop, wind blowing free, wondering about the days that used to be. High on a mountaintop, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown. And I wonder if she ever thinks of me, or is time blotted out her memory? As I listen to the breeze blowing gently through the tree, I'll always cherish what she's meant to me. High on the mountaintop, winds blowing free, wondering about the days that used to be. High on the mountaintop, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown.
wondering where the years of my life have flown.
Thank you, folks. You know, last year we had the golden opportunity. We got to go to Northern Ireland. We did a little tour over there, and looking forward to 2026. We're going to be going on a 3-week tour back in that area again. Going to do a song for you right now that Chris wrote, and we did this song quite a bit while we were over there. One entitled "Return to Dublin." Sexton. Thank you. Oh, that was mighty good. I'd like to introduce the guitar player to you one more time. Comes from a little town near Charlottesville, Virginia, a town called Ruckersville, Virginia. With a name like Ruckersville, it has to be good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, make him welcome Kurt Gosman on guitar. I'll do a little song here for you. This is one I wrote a few years back. One entitled "Heading Back to Old Tennessee." Well, this old road is getting narrow and night time is falling. There's not a sight that I can see, but there's someone waiting. I'm not hesitating, but I'm heading back to old Tennessee, where the bluegrass is growing, rivers are flowing. Waiting there for me. Well, this old road might be narrow. I'm just like an arrow. I'm heading back to old Tennessee. Well, I was no more than a young man when I set out to wonder. I thought that the world had a lot for me, but I had to learn my lesson. Here I am confessing, but I'm heading back to old Tennessee, where the bluegrass is growing, rivers
old Tennessee. Where the bluegrass is growing, rivers are flowing, love is waiting there for me. Well, this old road might be narrow, I'm just like an arrow, I'm heading back to old Tennessee. Yes, I'm heading back to old Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the bass player to you from the great state of Maryland. This man is a man of one name and one name only, so it's easy to remember. He looks good, he plays the bass well, he is an entertainer on and off stage. I wish you folks would get the opportunity to ride in our van with this man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, let's make him welcome Jenkins on the bass.
Yeah, you have Sting, Flea, and Jenkins. Jenkins.
I was thinking more of Sheridan Madonna myself.
With what? Well, he definitely would need a wig if that was going to be pulled off.
We'd like to do a song for you now. This is a request, and when you come to a Nothing Fancy show, every once in a while you get what you ask for. So thanks for the request. This is one that I wrote. It's entitled A Guitar, Suitcase, and a Bible. He had a guitar, a suitcase, and a Bible. That's all the old man did own. He said I'd never wanted for nothing. Well, I've got all I need to carry on. He smiled as he spoke these words to me, and I didn't quite understand. He had it all figured out, but I had my doubts about the wisdom of this old homeless man. He said, I'm a traveler, I travel every day. I can always make it home, you know I've never lost my way. I guess my expression showed I had my doubts. He picked up his old guitar, he said, son, I'll show you how. He said, this old guitar is faster than a plane. It takes me to the places and the songs that I sing. I've been across the ocean from England to Spain, from New York to Nashville on one set of strings. This old suitcase carries all that I own. A few faded pictures and a fresh change of clothes. A letter from my mama when I was in in the war. A few little trinkets and not too much more. He said, here is my Bible, it's been used, you can tell. So many times it came between me and hell. It's been by my side since I left my home. December the 16th, 1944. He had a guitar, a suitcase, and a Bible. That's all the old man did own. He said, I never wanted for nothing. I've got all I need to carry on.
Thank Andy for you folks singing that beautiful, beautiful song that he wrote.
All right, thank you so much, folks. Appreciate it. You know, I was sitting at home the other night. I want to wait till this person gets seated there and at this one. I did not want you to miss this. I was sitting there at the house not too long ago and sitting on my sofa one evening. My doorbell rang. I walked over to the door and it was a police officer. Opened the door and the officer said, where were you at 5? And I said, kindergarten.
Sounds about right.
That didn't go over too well.
It's a good alibi,
Another
though.
little story that happened to me not too long ago. Out there, I live in Pataskala, Ohio. It's a little spot between cornfields. And I was driving home one night and I got pulled over by a police officer. And he come up there and I said, officer, I said, what was I doing? He said, son, he said, I pulled you over because I've been sitting out here all night. And he said, I've seen a lot of drivers. And he said, I just wanted to stop you and let you know that you're one of the best drivers I've ever seen on the roads out here in Pataskala. He said, you've never crossed a line. He said, you put your signal on at every turn. You stop at the correct place at every stop sign. I just wanted to let you know that I'm so proud that you're such a good driver here in the town of Pataskala. And I looked at him and said, you got to be careful when you're drinking.
So that went over well, too.
Aren't you glad you got to sit down and hear that? All right. Here's one off of the latest album, one I wrote. It's entitled Just an Old Farmer. 1, 2, 3. He's nothing more than just an old farmer. Hard work is all that he has ever known. He's just a simple man, working a piece of land, living by the seeds that he has sown. When the sun comes up, there's coffee in his cup. From the front porch, he greets a brand new day. He stretches out his arms, looks out across the farm, and in a soft voice, you can hear the old man say, well, thank you, my friend, for the blessings that you give. Forgive me for the wrong things I have done, and give me the strength to work this farm today. For the bounties I receive, I will give you all the praise. Yeah. He'll tell you he's not in it for the money. He'll say that he's as rich as he can be. But this land of ours is filled with milk and honey. Just buy a cow and a couple of hives of bees. He'll proudly say, I've never longed for nothing. This old farm has given all that I need. Well, it's been a real good home, and I've never felt alone, 'cause my old friend is watching over
forgive. Forgive me for the wrong things I have done. And give me the strength to work this farm today. For the bounties I receive, I will give you all the praise. Well, thank you, my friend, for the blessings that you give. Forgive me for the wrong things I have done. And give me the strength to work this farm today. For the bounties I receive, I will give you all the praise. And for the bounties I receive, I will give you all the praise. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we appreciate it. You know, it's always entertaining for us to be up here on stage and looking out at you folks. You folks are very entertaining to us. Also, just want to let you know that. Got a lady sitting here on the front row crocheting booties or something there. Expecting it to get cold tonight, aren't you? We got this lovely little couple here. They come walking through carrying big old things of ice cream and just like, oh, eating it in front of us. And that's okay, no problem. And this lady here, she jumped up a while ago and she got the longest hair I've ever seen. Trying to get a picture of our bass player. Did you get something that'll work for you?
I did.
You did?
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, here's another one. Just a minute.
Hold on. Wait, let me get this microphone out of my way.
Mic out of the way.
Come on now, get in here. Well, this is going to take a little while. And if this isn't enough, I got a guy back there. He's got his hat cockeyed on his head. I'm trying to work up here, folks.
We'll get over it after years of therapy, don't worry.
We're going to feature the Banjo Man right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce him to you once more so you can make some noise for him. Mighty proud of this guy. He has come a long way, not only on the banjo, but on, oh good Lord, I'm not even going to look.
Don't.
But we're mighty proud of him. He has come out of his shell since he first got with our band. He was trying to figure things out when he got with us. He was like, I don't know if I want a job working with this bunch of idiots, but I think he's finally figured out that he fits in real well. He comes from Johnson City, Tennessee. Folks, if you will, let's make some noise for Jacob Flick on the banjo.
Guess we gotta let him sing one.
All right, here's Jacob Flick to sing you a nice song, one entitled Another Town.
Nothing new, it's just a storybook affair, and I decided there ain't no real life anywhere. Soon I'll be a faded picture in the book of your mind. Another town is somewhere down the line. Another town, another grocery store, another town, another set of swing doors. Somehow I'm a little bit suspicious in my mind. It's another town that don't need my kind. Tell your mama that she was sure that you could. Tell your papa, well, that I understood his looks. If I put it all together, you're a piece that wouldn't fit. Another town is coming up, I guess. Another town, another grocery store, another town, another set of swing doors. Somehow I'm a little bit suspicious in my mind. It's another town that don't need my kind. And as I leave you, let me leave you with this thought times candy. And we had and all that was gone. And those little tears she cried in there just to wrap her song around. The new wind blows to another town. Another town, another grocery store, another town, another set of swing doors. Somehow I'm a little bit suspicious in my mind. It's another town that don't need my kind. It's another town that don't need my kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Flick, soprano Jake. Folks, I just can't tell you how much fun we have had here at the Blistered Fingers Festival. And like Sandy says, and like I say, we feel like we've become part of the family here. It's amazing. I'm starting to remember names up here. And,
Wow.
yeah, got Shelley and Arden, and
I think I might have some kids.
you got some kids up here? Don't think I'd have told that, brother. Yeah, I've got Mike and Mary over here. I don't know how many of you folks have been to their Sunday morning gospel thing, but I'll tell you what, it's something that you should attend. It's a fun time, it's entertainment, and it's good stuff. If I didn't have to leave tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock sharp, did you boys catch that? I would be there.
7:45.
And people ask me why I drive by myself a lot of the time.
We don't mind that.
Neither do I.
The feeling's mutual, but
Honest to goodness,
I've got 5 on Mike in a fight here.
oh, Chris has a vehicle. It's a Honda Element. Is that what that thing is?
Yes.
well, there's the element on the inside.
Well, I
is
want to
here.
talk about the Element.
Oh yeah,
He bought the Element, Honda Element, bought it brand new,
2005.
2005. And how many miles do you have on that Honda Element?
It currently is still running and counting at 593,000 miles.
That's old Pete.
Good old Pete,
All right,
My war horse.
give me a nice big old E chord there, son. Now, sometimes life, it can get you down. It can pick you up. It can knock you around. It can open your eyes for you to see. It can tie you down, or it can set you free. Now sometimes the days, they can be so long, and sometimes the right thing can go so wrong, and I don't know why it has to be. It's just another one of life's mystery. When the sun don't shine, it don't mean it's gonna rain. Just the way things are don't really mean a thing. And I don't know why it has to be. It's just another one of life's mystery. Oh, get it.
It don't mean it's gonna rain. Just the way things are, don't really mean a thing. And I don't know why it has to be. It's just another one of life's mysteries. It's just another one of life's mysteries.
Oh, thank you. One of Life's Mysteries. You do have that song recorded. Folks, I want to take a little time here to tell you about something. I've been studying up on how to do this marketing thing. I woke up the other night and I watched one of those infomercials, and within the first minute, I knew the phone number right off of bat because they told me 15 times. So I'm learning about this. I want to tell you folks about our Nothin Fancy Bluegrass Festival that we have in Buena Vista, Virginia. Oh, it's a wonderful festival. I'm telling you what. If you
We actually had more requests to announce this festival than we actually had songs performed.
That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you about the 23rd annual Nothin Fancy Bluegrass Festival. It is held September the 18th, 19th, and 20th at the Glen Murray Park, Buena Vista, Virginia. It's an easy ride from here because it's all downhill. You'll get good gas mileage. We have got a wonderful amount of bands this year. Nothin Fancy's going to be there all week long, and you're saying, wow, that's amazing. Well, we didn't have any other jobs on September the 18th, 19th, and 20th at the Glen Murray Park, Buena Vista, Virginia. Also, we got Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, Jimmy Fortune, we got the Malpas Brothers, we got the Cody Norris Show, and you're going like, wow, how'd you get those bands? Because they didn't have no other place to play on September the 18th, 19th, and 20th at the Glen Murray Park, Buena Vista, Virginia. Oh, we've got more. We got Deeper Shade of Blue. We got Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. We got Carson Peters and Iron Mountain. Folks, it's a beautiful park. We have a covered pavilion that holds like 900 people, and then we put a big tent like that on the side of it. There's plenty of room for everybody to stay in out of the sun and out of the rain if it does rain. But you know, it hardly ever rains on September the 18th, 19th, and 20th at the Glen Murray Park, Buena Vista, Virginia. Also, we've got the Country Gentleman Show. We've got Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road. Edgar Loudermilk Band. We got Larry Efo and the Bluegrass Mountaineers. We got Retro 78. This is going to be a wonderful festival. You do not want to miss it, folks, because it's going to be September the 18th, 19th, and 20th. Buena Vista, Virginia at the Glen Murray Park. Stop by our CD table over here. We've got some high-quality, heavy-duty flyers that we've spent a lot of money on these things, and we want to give them away because we want you to come to Buena Vista, Virginia at the Glen Murray Park. When do we want you to be there? September the 18th, 19th, and 20th. It's the 23rd annual Nothin Fancy Bluegrass Festival.
This message has been strung out to you by Strickland Propane and Propane Accessories.
Also, folks, before I get out of this commercial, I'm not going to do too many crazy things here, but I am excited about being at the 30th annual Basin Bluegrass Festival in Brandon, Vermont. It's going to be July the 10th through the 13th. It's going to be a fun time. Nothin Fancy's going to be there 2 days, and we got flyers on that festival. Brandon, Vermont, July the... What?
When's it gonna be?
July the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite you to the Basin Bluegrass Festival, Brandon, Vermont. When's it going to be? July the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Come see us there. We'd love to have you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to feature the banjo player because he's back here been tuning while that commercial was going. He is well tuned. He's high and tight. And he's ready to go. He's going to do a little thing for you now. It's called Ground Speed. wish we got time to do 2 more songs for you. And you're such a wonderful audience, you're going to do both of them. You know, we've been very busy this year. Nothing Fancy is back out there and running hard. Loving every minute of it. But I just wanted to tell you folks, you know, this particular show right here tonight, what we've done for you, means so much to us, because this show here, out of all the shows we've already done this year, this one here is the most recent.
Way to go, Professor. Tomorrow we'll work on colors.
What do you think of that?
I don't think very much of it. I try not to.
All right. I'm going to do a gospel number for you now. Probably should do more gospel numbers if the way I'm acting.
Yeah.
But this is one that Hank Williams Sr. wrote this song. It's going to feature the 4-part harmony. Mighty proud of Jacob. He gets to sing the bass line. Yep. Mighty proud of Kirk Gosman. He sings tenor on this.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Sexton over there sings the baritone line.
Actually, we renamed that part. It's now the barrel tone.
The barrel tone.
The barrel tone. Yes, it's me.
And I'll be singing lead. I hope you like it. I actually hope it works
Hey, I
out.
thought I did the bass part.
You stand back there and look pretty.
Yeah.
I heard that. Oh. People cheat, they steal, they lie for the wealth and what it will buy. Don't they know on the judgment day their gold and silver will melt away? I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and to know that my poor soul was saved, and to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and doom my soul. What good is gold and silver too when your heart's not pure and your soul's not true? Sinners, hear me when I say, fall down on your knees and pray. I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and to know that my poor soul was saved, and to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and doom my soul. so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you there, folks. I'm mighty proud of this hat. And how many of you folks remember Charlie Waller, the classic country gentleman? This was Charlie's hat. His wife gave me this hat, and it makes me feel mighty proud. I love Charlie Waller. He was a dear friend of mine. We're going to do one more song here for you folks, and I'm going to do it for this young couple right here. Hey, no, ma'am. I'm looking right at you. I'm waving at you right now. Now, is that your husband beside you? How many years have you guys been married? Almost 50 years? 52. Almost. Congratulations. My goodness, that's a good, yeah, give him a nice round of applause. 52, almost 52 years. You're getting there. Now, did you guys shack up before you got married? Yeah, okay.
That is not an appropriate question for the stage. We've gone over this, Mike.
Well, you'll remember me for the rest of your life, won't you?
For real.
That's marketing there, folks. That's what that is.
Oh, marketing.
Well, we're going to do a love song for you. Thanks for being here on the front row. And this is a love song that I wrote, and I wrote it about how you two met. And you found out about it. Yeah, I really did. So it goes like this. Calm down, we're going to do a love song.
I don't know why you're laughing at a man's love song. That's not cool.
This is a rough audience here, boys. Well, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go, she was looking so fine. My eyes were a-floating with love on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. She was standing there looking just like me. We had something in common, we both had the well eye. Stood there a-pacing, trying to look cool, just waiting for my turn to stand up in the stool. Well, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go, she was looking so fine. My eyes were floating with love on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. Yeah! Now I broke the ice and I said hello. She said, I really can't talk, I really got to go. I said, don't worry, we're in the same boat. She said, it's a good thing, cause I'm about to make it float. Well, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go and she was looking so fine. My eyes were floating with love on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. Come on, tidy boy. Now, after our turn, we met outside, greeted each other with a heavy sigh. She said, I think you are the man for me. I said, it's funny how love can make you go wee wow. I met the baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go and she was looking so fine. My eyes were floating with love on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. Hey, I met my baby in the Porta-John line.
One time here, and he had a remote control, and they were sitting on the bus, and somebody went and opened their bathroom and went to the bathroom, and what did it do?
We would have never done anything like
I
that.
know, it wasn't you. So if you park by there, be careful.
It was very funny, really. We had a predator call, and a lot of you guys that hunt, you know what I'm talking about. This is a thing that you take out in the woods, and it imitates like a wounded animal or something. And we put that thing under the Porta-John, and we'd watch when somebody went in the Porta-John. We had the remote control, and we'd hit the remote control, and that thing would go, and that woman would come out of the Porta-John and is like, whoa! Oh, that's true, we did that a lot. That was fun.
I noticed that they don't have the leaf blower backstage anymore.
Well, I think for the encore, we should do the commercial for the festival again. What do you think, guys?
No. We got a song here we'd like to do for each and every one of you folks. You know, being in the music business, it's a hard business. We're away from home quite a bit, and we have to have wives and loved ones that understand our passion for the music, and we certainly do. I'm very proud of my wife. She supports what I do. Kurt's wife, Lori, and all of our family, they support what we do. But this song we're going to do for each and every one of you folks, because we couldn't do this without you folks coming to the shows. And there's something I want to ask you to do. Nowadays, you know, we've been in business for 31 years, and the business has changed. Nowadays, when a promoter looks to book your band, he don't look at the fact you've been in business for 31 years. They look at how many followers you have on Facebook. I'm serious. This is honest God's truth. And I don't like it, but we have a Facebook page, and we post things on there all the time. And I'm just asking you to sign into our Facebook page and share those posts, because if we get our numbers up, the more followers we get, the more shows we get, and that means we'll be coming to your towns. And as far as I know, we're going to be as big as like one of them pop stars before it's all over. You know, we get enough followers. Beyonce, yeah, I'm trying to get as big as Beyonce. But in all honesty, follow us on Facebook, share the posts with your friends and neighbors, and keep us out here. But this song, this is not a comedy song. This comes from our heart to you folks. It goes like this.
Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. In life we search, and few of us find. I look for you a long, long time. And now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me.
I'm not even going to look.
There's something about paybacks.
I'm not sure, but it smelled like a Gibson. Smelled like a dairy farm.
Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. In life we serve, and few of us find. I've looked for you a long, long time, and now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Come take my hand and walk through this world with
Thank you, folks. Have a great night. I love you. Thank you so much. a glutton for punishment out there, aren't you?
Yeah, let's do it. What's that?
It's another slow one.
Yeah, don't do that.
You wanna, let's see, my goodness, what are we going to do for these folks, guys?
Do one of the Gibson songs.
Do one of the kids. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Tell you right now, if he brings that leaf blower out here again, I'm gonna ring his bell. All right, we're gonna do an instrumental for you here, folks, and get on out of your hair. Get these Gibson brothers back out here on stage, and we have a lot of fun each and every time we're out on the way and get to work with all these great bands. They had a great lineup at this festival. Give all the bands a nice round of applause. Amazing. Rock Hearts. Give those guys a nice round of applause, man. They did a great job. We just worked with it up in Ontario, Canada last week. Here's an instrumental that I wrote. I hope you like it. Take it out on this. Get your toes tapping. One entitled The Gravel Town Road. Gentlemen, Chris Sexton. Give it up for Jacob.